Hello everybody, this is Mr. Bowman. Today we're going to be looking at the ALEKS topic, solving a system of linear and quadratic equations. So instead of a system of two linear equations or something like that, we have one quadratic and one linear. So these are already solved for y, so I think it would be easiest to set this one up as a substitution. So I'm going to go ahead and plug this bottom one in for the y over here. And that gives me negative 2x plus 23 equals x squared minus 5x plus 5. So right now I only have x's, so I'm going to try and solve this. So I'm going to go ahead and move these over here so it's equal to 0. Then I can actually start using my solving methods, either the factoring or the quadratic formula or whatever you would like to use there. So I'm going to go ahead and add the 2x over. Subtract the 23. There's going to be a lot going on this one, so I'm going to go ahead and write these parts out. Okay, so now I have 0 equals my quadratic, and I can start trying to solve this. Since my leading coefficient here is 1, it's 1x squared, I think the easiest method for this one would probably be just to factor it and see if it factors. So let's see. I need two numbers that multiply to negative 18 and add up to negative 3. That should work. So I know I'm going to start off with x and x, and my two numbers, I believe, unless I'm much mistaken, are negative 6 and 3. So negative 6 times 3 is negative 18. When you add them together, you get negative 3. So that's good. So when I use my zero product property, I find out that this is x equals 6 and x equals negative 3. And I'm trying to solve a system of equations, so I need a full points for these, not just the x coordinates. So I need to come back up here and figure out what the y coordinates that go with those are. They should be the same, so I'm going to go with my linear one. So I'm going to plug those in for the x's for my linear ones, just so I don't have to do quite as much work with my quadratic. So y equals negative 2 times 6 plus 23. So negative 12 plus 23, y equals 11. So my first point is 6, 11, because I plugged in 6 and got 11 out. And for my second one, because whenever we have a quadratic, remember we could have up to 2 if it curves around and hits our line twice. Remember, we could have 2 intersections there. So if I plug in negative 3, I have y equals negative 2 times negative 3 plus 23. Y equals 6 plus 23, so y equals 29. So my second point is negative 3, 29. And those are my two solutions.